This is Valerie and Mitch with Backyard Montana, and on this weekend, we're going bear hunting, doing a little camping, a little trail clearing, a little camera trapping, and seeing all sorts of wildlife. So stick around and check out.
Well, this is our first camping trip for the spring. It is May 9th, I believe. Pretty warm weekend. Checking out the landscapes on the way in, and it was reminding us, and I think we're going to be perpetually reminded this summer, of the windstorm we had this December. Lots of trees down, and the road, on the Forest Service road to get here, and looking at one of the trailheads, it looked like a lot had blown down. So it'll be interesting to see how the trails are this summer. Might need to keep a saw with us for every trip. Yeah, just so much down trees everywhere. Ready to set up camp?
Yeah.
So we're gonna divide and conquer. Mitch is gonna set up the tent, and I'm going to do some work on this fire pit. It could use a little bit of help. It's pretty filled in, and the rock ring is not doing a whole lot. Whew, I don't think I can move it. My landscaping project for this camping trip is complete. I think it's doing a little bit better. Hole's dug out. Alright, so we're gonna go check out a viewpoint for Mitch to look for bears. And we brought hopefully a fun surprise. So Mitch got 2 game cameras, and we're gonna set some up down in a meadow and leave them out for sunset, sunrise. Go pick them up tomorrow and see what, hopefully something came by. Taking a little snack break.
She was getting hangry.
Well, we found bones in the meadow. So we've checked out all the meadows, and I think we found the ones that we're going to set up the game cameras at, and hopefully we see something. We did a few tests and should work.
Don't need a camera trap.
I know, I was thinking the same thing. That was really cool.
Yeah, that was cool.
All right.
It switched while we were up there. When we were walking up, it was blowing down. And then while we were up there, I was like, man, it'd be really nice if it switched for our walk down. And it switched as we started walking down.
fire.
I wonder if you'd consider it a hoodoo.
Oh. Is it a Montana hoodoo?
Who knew?
Yeah, I mean, I think I remember that from last time. Yeah, definitely deer here. There's a hole in it. Pretty interesting. It's so weird that there's this trail here and all we can see for tracks are wildlife. Like, they like to come look at the rock too.
At least 3 more.
Just for 3 more elk?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where'd it go?
Good spot.
I was saying how it'd be so cool to get a fox on the game camera. Oh my gosh.
You need the game camera.
So it may not look like it, but we are on a trail. There is a lot of blowdown.
3, 4.
Wow. Back to the road. We'll take this back up to the truck. Had a little road walk, and now we're gonna go back to our campsite and have some dinner. Back at camp, got a fire starting. What's for dinner?
Well, we have jalapeno cheddar elk brats, and then some leftover zucchini spears with Parmesan, and then we're gonna have that in some couscous.
Sounds good. That looks pretty good. Oh god. It was good. Very good dinner. Chef Mitch. So what do you think made that sound? Leave a comment if you think you know what it is. Well, we enjoyed the fire for a couple of hours, and it is pretty cold outside, so we are getting cozy in our sleeping bags, and we're gonna go to bed. Good night.
Good night.
Well, good morning. We survived the night. It was a little chilly.
A bucket of water for the fire froze.
Yeah.
So it was a little cold last night.
What's the menu this morning?
Bacon and eggs, and English muffins and peanut butter.
Oh, you brought peanut butter?
Yeah.
That'll be good. Can't wait for coffee. Loading up the last bit, and then we'll go check on our game cameras and hopefully got something cool.
So last year we camped right here where there is now a tree laying there that is burned midway through and looks like it was struck by lightning.
Yeah, I remember we were coming around the bend and I was like, oh, well, look at last year's camp spot. And I remember a great big tree that was still standing, and yeah, it is no longer standing. So that was a really big surprise and very interesting, because that was just literally 1 year ago. From next weekend was when we were here. So there's the tree that we noticed got struck by lightning, and even over here it looks like this was somehow affected by it. I don't know how, but it does look burnt as well. I went and grabbed Mitch from the truck so he could help me interpret what happened.
You know what I think it is? I think it's a secondary, like, lightning strike. So when lightning strikes, it doesn't just hit one spot. It like fingers out to a bunch of spots.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it always focused on the highest point and just funneled it all into one spot.
No, so you can, when you see lightning and you see all the brachiations
Yeah, that's
coming
true.
out.
Oh,
so I think
gosh.
this is a brachiation. It hit like somewhere in here, because otherwise we would see like burned roots like all the way back to that one.
Yeah.
Like I would expect to see some sort of evidence that it traveled a path. Like I think somebody
Called it in.
called it
Yeah,
in.
you'd be able to see this from down in the valley.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Well, we saw a truck this morning, one truck going out, and then a little while later, hour and a half later, we saw 2 trucks coming back, and we're seeing chunks of snow in the road and stuff, and I was like, I wonder if one of those trucks wasn't stuck up there in the snow and they had to get another truck to come pull it out. I think that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, you can see they stopped right there.
Yep. So I don't think we're gonna go in there.
No? You don't want to get stuck?
I don't feel like putting on the tire chains. It's only like a quarter mile from where we were gonna park, so
Alright.
we're just gonna park off the road here somewhere.
Apparently we're playing forensics today.
There's no log, but they dug themselves a hole right there.
Yeah. Oh. And that's where they stayed until their friend got them out.
Oh, there is a log.
Oh, yeah.
Or it's like a water break or something that they went down into and
Oh.
just got stuck. So you don't know what's under the snow when you come up on a snowbank.
Yeah. Alright, we're off to go retrieve our game cameras. There's some of what we're looking for.
Oh, I actually don't know if this is the bear digging it out or what, but something dug out this area and then the bear took a dump next to it.
Good toilet. He missed his cat hole.
That's pretty good. That's pretty
Fresh. Oh,
Past few days.
okay. Oh no. What happened? Did somebody do this?
I don't know.
Or did it just not get closed?
No, something scratched it up.
Maybe we got it on camera.
It wrecked it.
Oh. Huh. Like it got stabbed with something there.
We were wondering if it was a person or not, but a person wouldn't chew on a battery.
Jeez.
Well, there's a whole bunch of, there's about 95 photos to go through, but So it gets knocked to the side, and then there's a blurry black blob taking up half the camera.
Who could that be?
And then it gets knocked to the other side. And I think I see a snoot. I think it's a bear.
Ah.
Ate my camera.
He's like, how dare you take a photo of me? I'm camera shy.
But I'm so confused because it's like he somehow turned it off
Smart bear.
and knocked out the SD card.
Seriously?
Yeah, the SD card was out slightly.
Well, he
But, like,
chewed on it pretty good. So we have reviewed the footage. We will definitely stitch that in. Needless to say, there's definitely bear in this area.
Oh, the last video is good.
Ooh, okay. I haven't seen it. We got these cameras mostly because I was curious to take them backpacking and see what we just set them up in an interesting area near-ish the camp, and then definitely like on our campsite and see what animals come through in the night. We have been backpacking and heard mountain goats outside of our tent. Heard them and definitely saw evidence the next day, so we're looking to catch that on these cameras primarily. But this is a productive first outing for them.
Yeah, he opened the latch, turned the camera off, ejected the SD card, and ripped out all the batteries.
Very camera shy.
Yeah. Didn't know how to delete his photo though.
Came across this. Do not want to know what the heck that was, but looks pretty old. So we've been moseying along through these meadows and just had a snack. I think we'll mosey on down back to the truck, see if we see anything else. I just had the thought, it's like, you know, Mitch is looking for bear, and to see the bear, you must be the bear. So we're moseying down on through these nice meadows, just enjoying the flowers and the sun.
We'll eat the first game camera we come across. We scared the piss out of them. They were right down in this hillside, and they ran over into that wood line, and I look up with the binoculars, and there's just like 3 of them peeing over there. But they were all bulls. And then out in the field, you can still see him, is the unicorn from last night.
Same group.
Yeah, same group. Probably same group. We got a video of on the camera.
Yeah, probably. And we're back.
So that trail that we hiked out yesterday, it's pretty fallen in. I think we'll walk up as far as we can with that battery and cut what we can.
And we're back at the trailhead. We'll do some trail maintenance before we head out. One of 1,000. So Mitch has been going to the gym this winter. Use those muscles. It's just all suspended there.
I might have sawn or made a door.
Very nice, very nice. That last big one killed the battery. Yep, flashing red.
Woo.
Jeez.
Wonder how far we made it. So we've come 6/10 of a mile. So we made it like 2/3 of the way. So.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah.
So we're gonna count the logs on the way out, but this is the one that killed Mitch's battery.
Yep. I just barely made it through this one.
You need a hand for scale. It's hard to tell. Pretty big. Yeah.
You know, compared to the saw,
Yeah.
it's pretty good.
How many
41.
trees that we cleared? You cleared.
Yeah. You helped.
I followed and cleared the brush.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go home.
Yeah.
Oh, Lou. Hello, Lou. Yeah, you were waiting. Did you hear Papa unlock the door? Hello. Hello, kitties. If you like this video, check out our YouTube channel, Backyard Montana, and hit subscribe so you can see more of our adventures of exploring Montana and beyond.